Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what you're not expecting to happen from January 10th, or not the 10th, excuse me, the 15th to the 31st. So let's get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a beat whenever I post. And if you would like a personal consultation with me, make sure you check out the description box. My information will be listed there. All right, Scorpios. What are they not expecting to happen that may take place from the 15th to the 31st of January? Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Strength card in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Scorpios. All right, we have the Beauty card in reverse. We have the Pleasure card. We have the Path and Faith. So let's go ahead and talk about this energy. So what you may not be expecting to happen. I see you guys ending a lot of relationships, like in a split moment. You guys realizing that certain relationships don't align with your personal goals or have been throwing off your energy. And with the Ten of Swords, you guys may have somebody in particular who may be deemed as dead to you in a sense. You may be, like I said, distancing yourself altogether from that individual. This can be a family member. This can be somebody romantic. For some of you, this is not even a person per se. This is more of you guys ending something. So this could be you quitting your job, or you no longer, meeting up and hanging out with certain people anymore. You deciding that you don't want to do that anymore. But with the Ten of Swords, this is definitely the ending energy that you guys are kind of in. And then also with the Ten of Swords too, this is beyond just endings taking place that are really going to be triggered by you. Like I see you guys taking the initiative and being like, I don't want to put up with this anymore. But with this energy, this is also you guys feeling a level of betrayal. This could be certain people around you where you have to kind of question like, okay, are you truly somebody who I can trust, or are you a real friend to me? Are you real family to me? Because the way that you're, moving, it may be questionable. So you guys, like I said, you may be turning a side eye to certain people, especially when it comes to family. I see something here about a Leo. So this could be a family member. This could be somebody who you have children with. For some of you, this is a romantic partner, but with the Queen of Cups in reverse, some of you guys could also be finding yourself to be overly emotional during this time frame. The Queen of Cups upright is somebody who is emotional, yes, but it's like being able to express their feelings though. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is like you guys being overly emotional, but having a hard time expressing how you feel, or you express the way that you feel. But because it may be coming from an emotional place, in other people's opinion, they may not be taking it serious enough. And that may be the problem. I see you guys really focusing on your sense of happiness though, moving into this time frame. Something with family is going to happen. Some of you guys may be realizing that you need to have a stronger relationship with family, or for some of you, it may even be the opposite. You may be finding yourself having a hard time with family and almost wanting to give up in terms of fixing those relationships. Especially if this is like not family like mother and father, brother and sister type of family, but more of like you guys having children with someone else, and you guys have like a family in a sense, and then you could be giving up on the family unit, like dealing with the person who you have children with, because things may be a little hectic and you may feel like you can't get through to this individual. Some of you guys may be talking to a lawyer when it comes to a custody battle, or may need to retain a lawyer for that. Somebody who you may be romantically interested in during this time frame, they may be acting emotionally closed off or just all over the place. Some of you guys may also be getting laid during this time frame with this pleasure card. Others of you, this is more of you taking the time to have more fun. So this is like events and vacations and stuff like that you guys are going to be possibly taking. Some of you also some of you guys also may be finding out that you're pregnant during this time frame, or if you are pregnant, you may be having to finally get to that point in your pregnancy where you may need to, take it easy. So if you are a pregnant individual watching this, make sure you're taking it easy during this time frame as well. Also, a lot of things are going to be revealing itself in terms of your path. So this is like you guys getting closer and closer to understanding what your mission is, what your path is on this plane, what you were actually meant to come here and do. And for a lot of you, this is like you guys tapping into that through you confronting your inner self. Now, with your path ahead of you, this may require you to be extremely patient, especially if it is something that's going to take a lot of time and energy to get you to where you need to be. But with the faith card, this is again making sure that you have faith in the divine in terms of what you're doing here, because you guys do have a path that's specific to you and it's being actualized every single day. It's a matter of you staying focused though and having faith in the divine in regards to the plan that they've laid out for you, especially if you're using your gifts in any sort of way. But I'm going to stop right here. I hope I kind of put things in perspective as far as like energy that may be surrounding you. If you enjoy, definitely make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe. If you want a personal consultation, check out the description box, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, Scorpios.